Hey friends, it's Carrie from Chi. Welcome back. If you're a subscriber, if you've been to my channel before, I appreciate you guys. I'm glad you're here. Thanks so much for your likes and your comments. I love the community that's building around Ki-Hara all over the world. It's pretty amazing. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, click that little arrow in the corner. That way you'll get all of my videos put into your subscriptions folder, which means they'll be really easy to find in the future. And also, after you subscribe, there's a little bell icon, and if you click the little bell, you're gonna get a reminder to stretch on your phone twice a week. YouTube will just send you a little, a little notification, that's what it's called, and that notification will basically be like, hey, Carrie posted a stretch, and you'll be like, oh right, stretching, I should do that. That benefits everybody, so make sure that you do those stretches and subscribe, click the bell, and that way you'll make sure you're making the best progress for your own body. For those of you who are new to my channel, you need to know a little bit about this method. What we're doing is called the Ki-Hara method of resistance stretching. Now, it's a little different than most stretching methods that you've probably ever done before because it is resistance stretching, so you're going to keep your muscle engaged the whole time you stretch. That's a little hard to figure out. So if you've never done this method before, click that gray box right there that says watch first, Ki-Hara rules. It's a short video and I just explain how this method works, and then you can come right back to this one and watch it. All right? So don't forget to do that. Watch that video first. Now, we're gonna work on a stretch for your quads. This one is right through the front of your leg. We're gonna try to actually activate all three elements of the front of the quads, the medial part of the quad, which is like right here on the inside, the rectus femoris, which is right on top here, and then you have a lateral quad as well, and we're going to get that one too on the outside. And then, if we're lucky, we can put all three together. It's really awesome. This one is going to feel a lot more like strength training than some of our other stretches, but what ends up happening is that when the muscle shortens, it's strength training, it's called concentric training, and when we lengthen the muscle, even though it will feel burny like a strength training move, the muscle's lengthening, so it's stretching, okay? So you're gonna lay on your back. Bring your right leg up and grab the back of your thigh with both hands, and then take your left leg and hook it on top of your right ankle. So your legs are just like matching together right here at your ankle. You're gonna push your right leg up towards the ceiling. At the same time, pull your left leg down. So your left leg is pulling your foot down towards your glutes. Your right leg pushes up. There's going to be a constant tug of war between the two of these. So right now my right leg is winning, and now my left leg is winning. This is going to get the strength training element here and the stretch right in the front of the quad. Very front, right here. So you go back and forth. If you do not feel your quad in this stretch, then look in the description below, and there's a problem-solving video down there. Just click that link here with the video. That problem-solving video will give you a handful of other stretches that will help to activate this muscle. Whoa, it burns. Usually we do about 6 to 10 of each stretch, but if you're really starting to feel it burn, it's okay to stop after 3 or 4. Now if we want to access the lateral quad, that's going to be on the outside here. Then what you do is you just shift your weight to the right side of your hips. So you're just going to lean to the right, and everything kind of just like almost falls over without falling over. Then you're going to do the same thing. So you pull down with your left leg and push up with your right leg. You're probably already tired, so maybe do 2 or 3 of these, but you should feel it more on the outside now. Whew, burns. It burns so much. And then shift your weight over onto your left hip. This way, everything moves towards the windows for me. You're going to continue pushing up with your right leg and pull down with your left leg. This time you're going to feel it on the inside hand, or the inside quad. It's going to be right in here, towards the midline of your body. And usually just 1 or 2 of those is enough. Burdens a lot. Now, bring your leg back to center. Find your weight centered on your sacrum, so you're not going to the left or to the right, but you're really centered. And now lift up. Try to access all 3 parts here, the inside, the middle, and the outside. and see if you can get all three parts to burn at the same time. Yeah, nice. One more. Oh my gosh, okay. And then shake it out. That's intense and so good. All right, now we're gonna do the other side. So bring your left leg up and interlock your fingers behind your thigh. Let your arms be straight, so you're not gonna pull in too close, okay? You just kind of let your arms straighten out, and then take your right leg and hook it over top of your left leg. Again, we're just gonna start with straight up and down. So your center of gravity should be right down the middle of your spine, kind of like towards your sacrum. Everything kind of staying right in the middle, so you're not leaning to one side or the other. Push up for strength. This is when the muscle shortens. And then pull down. Use your right leg to pull down. Your left leg's going to fight the whole time. This is when the muscle is lengthening. If you feel any pain, anything in your knee, anything in the front of your shin, like through here, if you feel any hamstring issues, if you feel any cramping, then you're going to need to problem solve. So look at that video down in the description. Click on that and problem solve. Knock yourself out. Couple of stretches, that's all it takes, and you can come right back to this one, and it'll be a completely different stretch. It'll be like you never did it before. Once you really start to feel it burn, and it's probably getting there, then go ahead and shift your weight over to the left, and then try again, and this is going to shift the stretch out to the left. Just do 2 or 3 like that. It should be enough. You'll really feel that burn, and then shift to the right. And about 1 or 2 of these also. This will put the stretch into the inner part of your quad. And then come back to center. We're going to try to access all 3 parts. So now kick up with your left leg. Try to access all 3 parts of the quad. And pull down with your right leg. Trying to stretch all 3 parts. Oh, you should feel the burn all the way across. Let's do one more. Straight up for strength. And down for stretch. It's so intense. And then shake it out. Whew. That's a good one. A little bit of an intense stretch. Now, it's a burn for sure, but that burn to me doesn't feel like pain. If you do feel pain, then of course, don't do it. Like, we stay out of pain in these stretches, right? No pain equals no pain. The whole idea of no pain, no gain only works if you're like running a marathon, or like, I don't know. I don't think there's anything that no pain, no gain makes sense for in my world. So think of it this way. If you are feeling pleasure, if this stretch feels good to you, if you feel good right now, then you are great. You're in a good place. If you're feeling pain anytime that you're stretching, and this doesn't just go for Ki-Hara, this is like if you're doing yoga class, if you're in Pilates, if you're doing any other types of stretching modalities, because chances are if you're on YouTube, you're watching other stretching videos, right? So if you are doing any stretches that feel painful to you, then your body is going to respond to that pain by trying to create compensation patterns to keep you from doing it again. It's not actually going to increase your flexibility. It's not going to give you any gain. You're just going to end up with more pain. So trust me on this one. No pain equals no pain. Only do things that feel good. Got it? All right, my friends. Have a great week. I will see you on Wednesday for Arm Day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.